Winter 2026 anime season is coming, boys. Grab your snacks and sit down and relax on your couch. We're about to check the best animes that are coming this winter. You know, winter is the perfect time to sit inside and ruin your sleep schedule with anime. Let's start the video. Before that, like and subscribe so you will motivate me to bless you with more videos. The next new anime we have this winter is actually interesting. It follows Charlie, a half-human, half-chimpanzee human Z, born after the Animal Liberation Alliance, an eco-terrorist organization, rescues a pregnant chimpanzee from an animal testing laboratory. Raised in secret by human foster parents, Charlie grows up far from the world that fears and misunderstands him. 15 years later, Charlie is finally sent to a normal high school, where he begins experiencing ordinary life for the first time, and forms his first friendship with a human girl named Lucy. The Animal Liberation Alliance resurfaces, having grown far more radical than before. Determined to use Charlie as a symbol and a weapon for their extremist cause, the group seeks to drag him into their terrorist plot, forcing Charlie to choose between the life he wants and the role others have decided for him. The next anime we have is Seihantai na Kimi to Boku. The story follows Miyu Suzuki, a trendy and bubbly high school girl, and Yusuke Tani, a quiet and straightforward boy, who sit next to each other in class. Their interactions are brief, usually limited to Suzuki's random, unprompted questions and Tani's succinct answers. Yet beneath these simple exchanges, feelings of love begin to quietly blossom. Suzuki admires Tani for who he truly is, a boy who treats everyone equally and couldn't care less about fitting in. In contrast, she constantly worries about what others think, desperately trying to keep her crush a secret. A small misunderstanding, however, leads Suzuki to confess her feelings, and to her delight, Tani feels the same way. Jittery with excitement, the two start dating, embarking on a heartwarming journey of friendship and love. This anime looks interesting. It's our romance anime that we will stay up all night watching, because we all single losers after all. Even if we're not, we still would watch romance animes. They just have that feeling in them. You know, that warmth and calmness that we all love and seek. Next anime we have is also a new anime called Mayonaka Heart Tune. The story follows Arisu Yamabuki, a second-year high school student who once found comfort in the voice of a late-night radio host known only as Apollo. When Apollo suddenly disappears from the airwaves without explanation, Arisu is left with unanswered feelings and words he never got to say. Years later, determined to find her, Arisu begins searching for Apollo despite knowing nothing about her real name or appearance, only her voice. His search leads him to his school's broadcasting club, where he meets 4 girls who each dream of pursuing a career that makes full use of their voices. As Arisu grows closer to them and becomes involved in the world of broadcasting, clues from the past begin to surface. Among shared dreams, hidden identities, and voices that stir old memories, Arisu must uncover the truth behind Apollo's disappearance and finally deliver the message he has carried with him for years. Anyway, we starting with Susu no Frieren Season 2 this winter. This show does not care about your dopamine addiction. No hype bait, no cliffhanger screams. Yeah, just vibes and emotional warfare. Season 2 is basically Frieren continuing her emotional rehab arc. She's immortal, calm, quiet, and somehow every episode reminds you that time is beating your ass and you're doing nothing about it. The storytelling is slow but intentional. Every little moment matters. A walk, a spell, a memory, someone off screen and you still feel it. Next we have is Oshi no Ko Season 3, or should I call it Trauma no Ko Season 3. If Season 1 slapped you and Season 2 stressed you, Season 3 will traumatize you, little bro. Aqua is deeper in his revenge spiral. Acting arcs get heavier. Everyone is wearing a mask and the show keeps asking, who are you, when the camera's off. This season is dialogue heavy. Lots of tension, lots of uncomfortable truths will get exposed, and we will know more informations about the father of Aqua, and the story will get bigger and expand to bigger levels. If the author didn't screw it with focusing more on cheap romance, we will see a masterpiece this winter. Next we have is Enen no Shobutai Season 3 Part 2, or Fire Force Season 3 Part 2. This is endgame Fire Force energy now. Lore is everywhere. Exactly like being Genesis Evangelion, we will see religions, madness, world rules breaking. Everything that looked random before now suddenly connects and you're like, oh, so that's why. Shinra is still running like his life depends on it, because it does. We will see new villains, maybe, and we will see more crazy fights. We got used of fire. Force offering us a great animation. Next up we got Jujutsu Kaisen Season 3, that's all about the intense culling game arc. Yuji Itadori has no choice but to stop his hesitation and accept the cost of fighting in a world without mercy. The culling game traps sorcerers and reincarnated fighters in lethal colonies ruled by strict rules. Power is earned by strategic thinking and sacrifices. Every move carries permanent consequences. New characters bring game-changing techniques while familiar faces grow darker or fall behind. We're all excited for Jujutsu Kaisen, of course. Who isn't? It's Jujutsu Kaisen. His name is enough to make you excited for more of his incredible art style and fighting scene that captivated you in deep pleasure. Next we have is Jigokuraku Season 2, continues right where the story gets serious. The island is no longer a mystery, it's a slaughterhouse. Survival isn't about strength anymore, it's about understanding the rules of a place that actively wants everyone gone. Gabimaru stops pretending he's empty inside. His will to live becomes a weapon, not a weakness. The line between executioner and criminal disappears completely. The world of Jigokuraku is just brutal. Season 2 will be way darker than Season 1. Anyway, that's it for the video of today. Suggest me any future videos you want to see and tell me which anime you are most excited for. Personally, I'm most looking forward to Jujutsu Kaisen. When it drops, I'll make sure to review every new episode. The voice doesn't really matter. It's all about the ideas. See you later and have a fantastic day.